Ladies and gentlemen, you're watching the Shady Mob Podcast with your two favorite pod mob stars.
All right, guys, please click on the subscribe button so you can be notified when we drop our latest content.
Three, two, one, my guy.
Let's roll.
Let's kick it, baby.
So where were we in our conversation?
Dude, there's this one chick at work. Bro, she's like a goddess, my guy. Oh my God. Like, she works in this other department. Still the same department, but like,
Is this the same girl we were just talking about?
no, this is a different one.
Oh,
Dude,
boy.
she is so like I can't even say fine because that's kind of an insult. It's more like beautiful. Like drop dead. I'm like every time I just lose track of what happens when I catch her. Like I'm like, God. I'm like, oh my God. And she's like wicked smart too. Apparently she graduated from Harvard and she worked at NASA before working at Tesla. So I'm like, wow, dude.
She's a brainy girl.
Wow.
You know what they say about them brainy girls?
And there was one time like a month ago. No, was it a month ago or 2 months ago? Where like we walked by each other in the hallway and I just said hello. I'm like, hey, I was like hello. And then she like kind of she like nodded and smiled. And bruh, I melted. I literally melted. I'm like, oh my God. Like my heart dropped. I didn't know what the fuck to do.
Don't jizz your pants.
And I'll try not to, man.
I'm sorry.
If she brushes me while I'm getting coffee and she walks behind me, I might fucking like have a clam in my boxers, bro. I swear to
Oh
God.
boy. Oh boy. A can of Pringles.
Can of Pringles, bro.
Pringles, the 99-cent one, right?
Motherfucker, more like the $2.99, bro. Shit.
We're $2.99 in this motherfucker.
Yeah, $2.99. Little,
The $2.99 is a big can, ain't it?
yeah. How about half of
Nah,
that?
you ain't you
How about,
you
how
bro.
about half of that?
You
How about
white,
half of that?
you white, you
How about half of that?
Just
How about
because
half of that?
just because cock is in the Asian in your whiteness, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
It's just
there you
two
go.
the 99-cent can, okay?
Hey man, you still enjoy it.
It's not about the size, it's about how you use it, ladies and gentlemen. It's
There you
about how you use it.
There you go. But to get back to that,
Foreplay. Fucking foreplay. Guys, please satisfy your woman first.
exactly.
Please satisfy your women first.
You'll get there.
No, I live by the rule of thumb, and you can ask my wife. She fucking gets 3 times, and then it's my turn.
That's what I'm saying. Like,
Oh,
try to get her there first, and then
fuckers.
you'll get there.
Bro, you got to use the tongue. You got to use the hand. You got to figure out, but just
It's not always about downstairs too. It's some women have different erogenous zones as well.
I understand, but make sure you take care
I
of
know you understand, but some people might not.
I mean, bro, you've only been with,
Yeah, that's true.
come on.
Yeah,
Yeah.
but
Erogenous zones, my ass. Is that hold on. Alex, did she tell you she had erogenous zones?
no, I mean I figured it out. Like,
Okay, wait. Were those zones just zones that like aroused her, or were those zones that like you just touched and it instantly like
a little bit of both. I mean, yeah,
because Doris got some of those too.
yeah.
Yeah. I know what you mean. But
How do I go about like? I don't know how to even go about talking to this female, dude. Like, it's so hard.
how have you talked to her or not yet?
I talked to her like once, and it was just to like help out my buddy with her because she was a coworker of mine was helping her out with like a side project that she was working on, and I just like happened to be there, and I gave her my 2 cents about something, and it kind of worked. So like I helped her out with it, but even then, like I haven't talked to her ever since. I'm gonna try to catch her like either in the break room or like if she's around someone, I'm just gonna be like, hey, how you doing?
Been.
Yeah, I was thinking about just like running into her or like if
It's
we're
really
walking.
not that hard. You got to approach these women as if you're just trying to be a friend or somebody that's just approachable.
No, that's what I want to do. I mean, I
But
definitely
don't
want to.
say anything out of fucking pocket because some dudes just say stupid shit.
I mean, I do that with like other coworkers and guys or even women around me. Like
Like
today,
you approach dudes, approach girls.
yeah, I'm just gonna be like, hey, what's your name? What's your name? I just see you around the lab. Like, what do you do?
Don't do that.
Why not?
It's kind of standoffish.
I want to stand off.
You want to stand off?
I mean, I want to
You
stand
want to
off.
Texas stand off? You
I
want to
mean,
stand off with the motherfuckers?
so you don't want me to talk to her, but you're telling me to talk to her.
Bro, just be a friendly dude. Just be like, oh, hey, how you doing?
That's what I'm doing. I'm saying, hey, how you doing? What do you do here? Like, what's your role?
Don't say, what do you do here like that?
I want to know. I want to talk to her. That's an open-ended question.
What are you doing? You let her respond, and then she asks you, hey, how you doing? You're like, oh, I'm good, just working on my thing over here, doing my thing over here. And then you know what gonna do? Oh, that's interesting. That's interesting. And then you be like, so what is it that you do? And then you do your thing over there, you do your thing over there. You feel me? Feel me? You feel me? And then
Yes, dude.
the
That's
conversation
not. I mean, yeah.
but you also got to keep it short and you got to make sure that she knows your time is valuable. And if you doing your thing over here with your thing, you know what I'm saying?
I do know what you're saying.
You got to make sure that she knows like, hey, I got to get back to it. I'd love to talk to you some more. Maybe if we run into each other later, we'll talk some more. And that's how you start building the chemistry and building that friendship, building a connection. And for the love of God, guys, stop getting the fucking Instagram. Just get the fucking number and then ask for the Instagram.
That's my problem. We just talked
And
about that.
guys,
That's my
so
problem.
so this is the thing, guys. If you get the number, you hit him up, you talk, you start a conversation, and then you get their Instagram, then they can add you back when you follow them. But if you get their Instagram first just by a casual conversation and you add them and they don't add you back at that very same time and moment, she will never follow your ass back. When you want to message her on Instagram because you're gonna see all the shit that she be posting and you message her, your shit is gonna go to request because of the new Instagram bylaws or whatever the fuck. Because I
But she
found
already has a bunch of guys on there anyway. So
well,
like,
we're not just talking about your girl. This is a general thing because, like, what I found out during my recent giveaway, and guys, we're going to be talking about a giveaway here on Shady Mob Podcast here soon. What I found out is they changed the Instagram guidelines, so like they had to like do this sharing or whatever to be able to message me, and then I was able to see the requests. But that's also a thing. If she's like an attractive girl and she's kind of already got like 1,000 followers, bro, damn near guarantee you she got at least another 200 to 300 requests in their DMs
that's
to
what I'm
talk.
saying. Like you're like with the number, it's more personable, and it goes directly to the messages. While Instagram, like you were talking about, it goes to the
Person.
so it gets lost within like, oh well, and how often do they check Instagram? Maybe they have
Maybe
TikTok.
they're never on it.
Yeah,
Maybe
maybe they're on Twitter or X.
who the fuck knows? But the number makes it a more personable connection. And guys, be old school. Yeah, we got technology. Yeah, but you gotta conquer your woman in the same ways you used to have to conquer your woman back in the day. You feel me?
Like they like that too. I feel like they still kind of like that.
Well, yeah, like you can have the whole new school approach of like using Tinder, Twitch, Match, whatever the fuck social media platform you want to use to like find somebody to date or whatever. But when it comes to actually dating that person, interacting with that person, guys, old school gentleman skills go a long way, unless she's a bit crazy, and then you can show her your hood side. But please treat these women with respect. Just asking you. Asking you. It's not that hard. No means no. No is a sentence. Learn it. 2024, ladies and gentlemen.
2024.
So, my man, what else is going on?
Nothing. I mean, what else? That's pretty much it. Just working.
What you got going on A&A Radio?
Well, I've been trying to talk about Shogun. Just finished up the last little bit. I just gave a quick little review. I know we're going to talk about more. I want to talk about a series review on Shady Mob, and I've been trying to piece together like finance stuff, and I think I have a good video idea coming up,
My
and
boy.
I want to try something on I want to try something on Zoom actually. I want to try working on Zoom and then having my phone as a recorder, so it records my face, and then I'll actually put that video down here with my face, and then I'll have like my computer, like, where you can see my Zoom, and we'll talk about, like, news, what to look out for, and like investing and stuff. And I want to do some screeners,
I'm excited to see this.
so it'll be cool. It'll be nice.
I'm
It'll be
excited.
fun.
I'm just excited to see this. Like the fact, because I'm gonna be real with you, because our channel is literally just a shit ton of content review. For you to pivot into that, and actually it is something that you're very interested and passionate about, bro. I can't wait for you to share your financial advice with the people, because you've been trying to do that since you launched ANA Radio back in January.
Yeah, I've been trying to look at different people and how they're doing it, and they're very meticulous with what they
Oh,
post, and they
and
have their own
also,
way of like investing, or like, getting money, or their own little niche. So
and also
I'm
don't
gonna play
forget,
around with it.
with like your newly acquired skill set of editing, dog. Like you can actually make your shit a lot better than what you could have when like you first started that shit. So, dude, I'm so excited to see what's gonna happen on ANA Radio. Uh,
Yeah, yeah. I want to try it out, and I'll just continue it. Honestly, I'm still learning. We're still learning how to like do all this. So
we'll
the
figure
more I
it
do it, the
out.
more I'll learn, and the more you guys will learn too.
Yeah, like honestly, like I've cut back a lot of on N1 from the end zone, mainly because I now have like two jobs. Basically, my second job is also a full-time job.
How is that going, by the way?
Bro, I'm moving up pretty fucking quickly. So I started off as a concessions worker for the Sacramento River Cats. Guys, if you are interested in going to watch a baseball game, go watch the Sacramento River Cats at Sutter Health Ballpark, where the Oakland A's will be playing next year for the next, I believe, 3 years. You can find me there at Golden Spikes for now. What's it called? So yeah, like I started off as a concession worker like about a month ago.
Just did you just dab yourself up?
Yep, yep, yep.
He said, all right.
All right. Yup, yup. Nah, but like for real though, let's get back to it. No. So yeah, I started off like a concession worker a month ago. Literally, I just went to the job fair, kind of got hired on the spot. So this is a crazy story. I went there so I could be like because I wanted like a bougie job. Oh, guys, we'll be right back. Actually, no. So I went to the job fair because I wanted to be had like a bougie job where because I still have like a bit of an ego because I do work in the tech industry and I do some really cool shit. But like when you're doing that and you haven't worked in the food industry since you were like 16, like you don't want to do that, right? So when I got there, I did interviews for their cat crew and I did interviews for their merchandise crew. I actually did my merchandise and cat crew my first interview for cat crew at the same time, and I felt like I killed it, but I didn't give my paper to the merchandise person, so I feel like I got lost in the shuffle. And then I did the cat crew audition, and I wasn't selected to be a part of cat crew, but the person that had given me the tryout for cat crew put me in contact with their concessions department and still hooked me up with the job with them. Now, the thing about that was when I went to the job fair, I did a third interview with the concessions department, and I got a slip to go into that department. And I, rather than go and check in for that department, I just left because I was like, in my mind, I was just like, man, fuck concessions. I don't want to do that shit. Guys, it's fucking funny how things work out. Okay. So things didn't work out with plan A and B. So I landed on plan C. And when I landed on plan C, like my first day there, which was the Sacramento River Cats versus the San Francisco Giants, where the River Cats actually beat the Giants in that exhibition game. That was kind of sad, I'm not gonna lie.
A minor league team beat the Giants.
Yeah, their minor league team beat the Giants.
It's crazy. Are they like a funnel team? Is it like a funnel team where, like, oh, you
So,
go to the minor
so
leagues and then
there's Class A,
uh-huh.
Double A, Triple A, which is the River Cats, MLB. So literally the AAA team is the Sacramento River Cats, who the Giants use as like a developmental system. They more or less use it for players that are basically rehabbing. But this year, our guys are fucking good, and we haven't lost a series in the entire month of April, basically.
Wow, really?
Yeah, we have a really good record. We just won again today. It's fucking great. Um, but anyway, let me get back to the story. We'll talk about that later. But my first day was a game where we basically got slammed by 15,000 people. And my concessions was just rolling on and on and on. But I was basically expediting giving people orders, directing traffic. And bro, like I stood out to like my concessions manager, who is my buddy Alex now. And not this Alex, another Alex, Alex Davis. He's into Pokemon. He's going to a Pokemon tournament. Guys, he's very best. He's gonna be very fucking best. I support that. Guys, if you're into nerdy shit, go do your shit because that shit's fun.
It's fun.
Never grow up. Be Peter Pan.
Do 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 do.
Anyway.
What's this over there?
Nah, but real talk. So I got there. Basically, I did a couple shifts. He liked the way that I rolled. I grabbed all the extra shifts.
Mm-hmm.
What I came to the realization was that my department, concessions, gets the most amount of hours because they're not just open for the River Cat games. They also do high school baseballs. They also do other events, and we run our own concessions. So what ended up happening was, because I was picking up a lot of shifts, one day, one of the guys that I started with, he talked to James about becoming a lead or whatever, about being a stand manager, and I did the same thing. I talked to him, and basically, like the very next day, he moved me from my department to another stand called Sweet Spot, and he had me run that without telling me that I was going to run it, and had Paul, who's also another buddy of mine. Oh God, I got another story there. But Paul, who was a buddy of mine, who's the manager, he moved him out, but didn't tell me that I was going to be running it. They kind of just put me there, which is kind of like, okay, I haven't had any fucking real training, and you're giving me this like card to be the lead and do all this stuff. I ran the storefront really well without any real training. Nobody told me anything. Paul basically helped me set up and take down. And then when he was away, because he had to move someplace else for the entirety of the game, everything was just smooth. I kept everything rolling. Then they put me at like different locations. I've been at like 4 or 5 different locations now. But that's kind of how I became a storefront manager. Now I work with another coworker of mine who's also a manager, and we have a really good dynamic. So we get shit done when we work together. Now I'm trying to move up again. From stand manager to hopefully a soup or even the front office, because I have a lot of experience in the tech industry, especially as an office administrator and doing a bunch of shit like corporately, that I know that my skill set and all the stuff that I've also done in the past can translate over to here and hopefully help improve the facility, especially because the Oakland A's are coming in next year. That's the plan. Will it occur? We shall see. But it's just cool because like in the span like of a month, less than a month, or maybe like a couple months now, like I've just moved up like from concession stand like person to storefront manager to now hopefully like supervisor and hopefully beyond. So we're gonna be able to make more money.
Nice. That's awesome.
It's
great that like you moved up so quickly. It means that not only are you like one of the best
children. I deal with adult children, bro.
And you stand out with your work ethic, like especially with the fact that you're just stating that you're working with adult children. Like you're acting your age and you're with the maturity level you're bringing and the work set and the skill set you're bringing. I'm not surprised, really. Like,
well,
I think you're gonna be moving up pretty quickly there. Like,
I hope so. I'm just trying to like refine a couple of things. And bro, my boss thought I was fucking stoned one day at work because my eyes have been fucking bloodshot red because it's been allergy season.
No way. Not this time. It's totally made up. Pure fiction. It's a made-up tale. It's a total fabrication.
And dude, my nose and my eyes have not stopped fucking, like my eyes haven't stopped itching. My nose hasn't stopped fucking sneezing. It is fucking annoying.
You're lying.
All
Okay.
that flowers and the super bloom that you guys are having in the Central Valley.
Oh, bro, it's so fucking annoying. And like he's thought that I've been coming to work a couple times stoned, and it's like, no, homie, my fucking shit's just so fucked. But it's okay. I can refine these things, right? I got myself fucking Roto eye drops to fucking make sure like I look fucking presentable. He told me to wear fucking khakis because I've been coming in sweats. But because I know they're looking at me to move up, I'm gonna refine my presentation a little bit more so I can actually be looked at to move up again. I ain't gonna lie, to yesterday we had a fucking long ass day. We didn't get out till like 10 or 11. I didn't get home till like 11:30.
Yeah.
And I had to go in today again at 9 o'clock for a morning game. And bro, I'm not gonna lie, I just went in my like sweat. I just went bummy as fuck, but tomorrow I'll go a little bit better. My storefront, bro, we got slammed today, but we were fucking running smooth as fucking ice with only like 4 or 5 people.
Good.
Bro, I keep dapping myself up because like, dog, it's lit. Like I am legitimately like, I encourage my workers. Like I tell them, hey, you guys are doing a fucking great job. Excellent. I love you guys. I appreciate you guys. Keep doing what you're doing. If you guys need anything, just let me know. I'll handle everything else. And bro, it's just easy money. So yeah, bro, like I love mitigating disaster. I love getting the troubled children because that's kind of what these adults are to me sometimes when they don't like when they bitch, want to complain. And dude, I delegate so much. Like I am taking advantage now of the fact that I can tell people what to do and they can't give me shit or pushback. You got anything else you want to share with the people?
I don't know what else there is to share.
Well, let's just wrap it up then, guys. Thank you for watching another episode of the Shady Mob Podcast with the man
and the king.
We appreciate you guys for watching. Stay tuned, subscribe, like, comment. Edwin from the End Zone and
ANA Radio right here. Check it out. It's right here. Check it out. Check it out.
A Zone.
Ignore the shirt. I don't have bad vibes. It's all good vibes at ANA Radio.
That's why there's a slash through it, bitch.
Exactly.
There you go. All right, guys. We'll see you later.
Bye, guys.